shop in Tylertown, Mississippi. And today I'm going to show you how to take this base, 2 scrap rolls of mesh, and make a pretty wreath base. It's just going to be the base because I didn't want to pick out the sign and stuff. So y'all see how to make a base. That's good enough. Anyways, let me get my stuff rolled out. Y'all, I've got my cutting mat. I've got my rotary cutter. I'm going to cut these at 18 inches. And let me get that done. That's 1. That's 2.
What you doing over here, darling?
I'm making a base.
Hey, y'all. It's Craig, the husband with Small Town Reshop. She's making her a base for y'all today.
That's 3. Sorry, y'all. I normally have this all pre-cut, but Craig wanted me to show y'all how I did it.
You might not lie. You're showing them how to do it.
Yeah, I know. This is 4.
How many ties are on that base?
I think 16.
How big is that base?
I don't know. I think a 14 inch. 17. I mean, not. I done lost count. 5, I think, is what I was at. And I'm not going to have enough of this mesh. I'm going to have to improvise. How am I going to do that, babe?
Look underneath, see if you got any more that we got.
Can you go and get me some more green and another red? It don't have to have the tinsel.
Do you have any extra on the bottom?
Let me look.
Look in your stash.
Well, I got this red I can use. I need some green. Go get me a green.
No green?
Yeah. Emerald green. It don't matter if it's got the border stripe or not, babe. Okay, this is my last one I'm going to get out of this roll. Alright, there's that. And he's going to grab me some more mesh. Because that is done. Let's get this, let's make a clean cut on this. This is some more scrap mesh I had. So I'm going to cut them. You found some?
Did you look in the underneath there? I think there's some green in there. I swear I do.
Yeah, there he is. Sorry, babe.
I thought there was.
Alright.
Y'all always keep your extra mesh.
Yeah, keep your extra mesh because you can make small wreaths like this with the leftovers. Okay, so there's 1.
Instead of wasting it.
2. 3. 4. Y'all be careful with these rotary cutters too, because hon, I cut the tip of my finger off one day. It was terrible. I was bleeding everywhere. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, hon. I didn't mean to do that. And I was just like crying because I was like, my finger ain't gonna never be right again. But it did. It just took it a long time and it grew back out. Excuse me. Alright, y'all. Now we're going to get down to the fun part. We're going to take the base. Let me get this old janky price tag off. Put that over there. And we're going to do cruffles. Okay? So let me see here. Or you know what? Maybe I should do, no, I'm gonna do crumbles.
Maybe we should do what?
I was gonna say maybe I should have done curls. I could have done curls. That would have been cute.
You could do some small poofs.
Yeah, maybe.
I know you could.
All right, y'all. Just take your mesh. It's cut at 18. You can cut it like 18 to 20 inches. And you just take your mesh and you put your fingers in the middle and you just kind of run your fingers up, grabbing all through the middle. And that's why they call it a crumple. Let me get this in there. I'm not used to these little frames, y'all. It's different for some reason. All right. I guess I'm gonna stick with this color. Once again, 18 to 20 inches. Gonna take your fingers and just go right up the center of it, grabbing and gathering as you go. And it turns into this. And you put your cut-ins down, facing down. And y'all, all mesh is gonna fray some, but if you buy a better quality mesh, the fraying's just a lot less, and it will make you'll be glad you bought the little bit more expensive mesh. Oops, our green. Y'all, I love emerald green. I had an emerald green prom dress one year. It was so pretty. It was green sequins. Can y'all believe I wore a sequin dress? Honey, I love that dress. It was so pretty. I need to dig out a picture. All right. And see what I'm doing? We're just gathering and going around. One. Y'all, I'm not exactly good at this being on video stuff. I'm trying though.
You're doing fine. You're doing lovely.
You just saying that because you love me. I'm serious, y'all. I'm not good at this video mess. I'm trying though. And it takes a while to do this. You can see it takes a few minutes. But, you know, and take your time and get it right. And you'll be glad you did. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't have a sign or the ribbons picked out for this one. So we're just going to be putting the mesh on today. Ooh. Sometimes when you get it a little too much one way, you can kind of grab it, but I don't want to grab too much. Alright. Now I'm to the point where I'm going to have two colors the same side by side. It's going to be two reds that are side by side. Once again, I got my little cruffle. Just putting in there real like this. And take your twist tie and just twist it once or twice. Let me redo this one. I don't like the way I did it different. On this one, I had rolled the ends under, but I'm not going to do that. I didn't do that with the rest of them. So I had to change that out so it would match good. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Okay, we've got our outer ring done. Now let's start on the top ring. And you know what? I'm gonna use this mesh. Which one? Which one? I'm not making them stay flat. I'm not trying to make them stay flat like a pancake wreath. I'm just making a wreath like normal. Okay, there's our first one. And y'all, I'm using a different mesh. As you can see, this has the gold border stripe, the gold tinsel in it. But that's okay. I think it's going to turn out fine. I'm just using some scrap mesh I had left over. I think it is, though. I think it's going to be fine. Sometimes you can get away with cheating like that, you know. And you can get so much leftover mesh that you really need to have a plan or something you can do with all that leftover mesh. You know, it's too good to throw out. It's too much. So, might as well make another small little wreath. You know, like I said, you just have to mix a couple patterns, but that's okay. And they have had the wreath frame shortage, but for right now, I know Deco Exchange and Waterman's Loft both had them in stock if you want to get some. Yes, that's looking good. Looking good. Y'all, I just had my nutritional shake and it was so good. I just love them nutritional shakes. I don't know what they do to them things to make them taste good, but they good. Especially to be nutritional. All right. Another red. Down the middle we go. Just gathering, gathering, gathering. This is not a hard method to learn. Just takes a little practice. And I tell you what, sometimes your little cruffles look better than other days. I don't know why that is. At least mine do. Mine take it in spells. We're almost done with this, y'all. Almost done. And y'all can go out and make your own little wreath base. Go to Hobby Lofts, get you some mesh. Now, I myself don't use a lot of mesh from the Hobby Lobby, but some of it's okay. Some of it is better quality than others. So, you might find some you like. Alrighty. You just have to, it's kind of one of those things you just got to try and see how it works out for you, you know. But, Dollar Tree mesh, y'all. I ain't picking on the Dollar Tree because I love the Dollar Tree. But Dollar Tree mesh, it frays too much. So, I mean, really, truthfully, I wouldn't even waste my money. Because by the time you buy all that Dollar Tree mesh, you have to buy so much more of the Dollar Tree mesh as to one, you know, one of these rolls here. You know, and this roll of mesh here probably was like $9. So, and that's the heavy foil mesh too. All right, y'all, we got our base made. And this is what I wanted to show y'all how to do today. And we got that done. So I guess I'm gonna let y'all go until we we might have a part 2. You never know.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
A part 2 to finish it up.
Yeah, part 2 to put me a sign on here. Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all. See you next time.
You good?